So we got who lost their virginity first. Let's get it. Let's get it.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay. What? They're allowed to wait. They aren't allowed to share what age they lost their virginity to the final. Okay, cool.
I have a theory that I look like I've like seen a thing or two.
You look like you've seen a lot of things. Not trying to be judgmental, but like it's like them emo girls. They be freaky, bro. Like you can't lie. They be freaky as hell.
And have been seeing a thing or two for a while. But I was gonna say I think the same is true of you.
Okay, all right. Let me say something first. Let me actually try to rank them. She the youngest. Wait, no. Whoever lost their virginity before. So we're saying the youngest is the person who lost their virginity at the youngest, right? She's the oldest. She lost that shit last. She lost that shit yesterday, nigga. She lost that shit an hour ago before the set, just to say she's not a virgin no more. All right. She's definitely the youngest, right? I'm gonna say this black girl the second youngest, right? She's the third youngest for sure, fourth youngest, fifth youngest, sixth youngest, and wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and she's the oldest. She's the oldest. It's between them two.
I would even put you like ahead of me. But I love your aesthetic anyway. I think I expected people to think that I'm into like hardcore like stuff like that and have had a really colorful past.
You look like you have demons, respectfully.
I love that.
Nigga, exactly. She look like she got demons in her music and in her sex life. And she let them shits be possessing her when she be going crazy at it. I'm trying to tell y'all, she be going crazy.
That's the goal.
Y'all see her on the street, don't run from her. Go to her.
I should go in your spot.
No, her.
Okay.
All the way
Right
to
at
the
the
right.
front?
No, not in the front. In my spot.
Over
in the
here?
third
Okay.
place.
I feel like I would switch places with you
Yeah,
and go
okay,
in the
yeah.
middle. I'm just somewhere in the middle.
I think she a
I
little.
feel as though you should be back here. I think you're the quiet achiever.
I think so. I think
Yeah.
she's a
No.
So I would say even
take her ass back.
maybe even at the front here. Yes.
Even based
Your
on
judgment
appearance,
is
I think I would
off.
actually put you ahead of me.
Okay.
I have a feeling that you shouldn't be that far down.
Me?
You should pop down somewhere in
Like
here.
in the middle.
Why she look like that one porn star?
I don't know where to position myself.
You're third.
I'd say
You're
maybe
second to oldest,
towards
and you're the
middle,
oldest.
right over here.
Eldest.
Okay.
Don't.
know where to put myself,
Okay,
so I'm
she's
just gonna
on the same spot.
Maybe.
Deanna,
No.
get your ass to the youngest. You know you was going crazy in college.
In
Get
the
your ass.
middle. In the middle, at least.
Put yourself where you think you might fit.
I feel like here's good.
That's not in the middle, shorty.
Maybe
Okay.
we can talk about like relationship status. Are you guys in a relationship or married or, you know?
I am single. I have a couple side pieces, but
I go on so many different dates, and my longest relationship would have to
She
be
let she date young niggas.
3 or 4 years.
I'm single. I haven't been in one for a little while, I'd say.
I'm married and I've been with him for 8 years.
Oh, good job.
Wow.
I haven't been married for 8 years. I've been together with my husband for 8 years.
I'm married and I've been with him 4 years, I guess. Yeah, I hadn't dated anybody longer than a
That
year.
is a porn star. I'm trying to tell y'all.
I am in the longest relationship I've ever been in now. We've been together for around 1.5 years. I want to put you ahead of me because you've been in a relationship for 8 years.
Yeah, I'm not sure because like relationships, like they
But
can
that don't mean nothing though. That don't mean nothing. That don't mean just because she's been in a relationship for so long, that means she lost it before you. No. Keep your ass up there and keep her ass back there. She looked like she was innocent. Don't try to play her like that.
starting point, but of course, like that doesn't like dictate everything in terms of losing your virginity. So
Exactly.
I feel like I want to move myself. Am I okay to do
I kind of want
that?
to switch with
Yes.
you. I feel
She-
like I'm the most unstable.
She's trying to do this like little sexy walk thing. Like she really trying, like she's trying to put off a persona. I don't know if she's trying to put off a persona or is that just a regular walk? But she's trying to put off like that, like that. I gotta move my hands up a little bit because I don't think it's gonna make sense if my hands is. Like it's like a very exaggerated. It's very exaggerated, in my opinion.
In my relationships, so
The black girl not innocent.
You had an adequate sexual education.
My parents talked to me about it before it was shared with me in 6th grade, in school. Did your parents talk to you about sex, or did you find out?
She got a
from
weird build. She's very
sibling or from a
uniquely
peer,
built.
or-
I learned about it at school and through my friends' experiences as well.
Like, you see how
I
her
was around 11 or 12. My mom gave me a book about puberty and everything.
the fuck? That's that white people shit. As us, we don't get books. Nigga, we would be around a table, or you be in a car, or be something, we be at a gathering, and it come up. Then that's when you learn. Niggas not gonna tell you to read that shit, because they know you're not gonna read that shit. Your parents gave you a book? Here, honey, here's your book. Learn about sex and puberty. The fuck?
Everything, and was saying, if you have any questions, just let me know.
My mom talked to me about it when I was 8, but
Good job.
unfortunately, in middle school, I really grasped it because of the
She lost it early.
So.
She lost it
I feel
early.
like I had an adequate sexual education between school
She
and my
is
mom
not
was really religious,
innocent,
so
I'm
she was
trying
like,
to tell
wait
y'all.
till marriage.
I was really young, I guess, compared to the group. I was in like maybe 2nd grade, and one of my best friends in elementary school told me about sex, and her parents were very open with her about sex, so she like told me in graphic detail everything, and I was really fascinated by it, but also
She's a
would pray
porn
every night
star.
for years that God would make me forget what it was, because I felt really bad about knowing
She's
what
a
it
porn
was.
star. I'm trying to tell
Important
you.
information.
Yeah, I remember being grossed out. I asked my mom, I was like, you do this with dad? And she's like, yeah, once a week. And I was just like, oh, I couldn't look at my dad.
I know that motherfucker was desperate. Once a week is crazy. Yo, she said when she was younger, when she was a kid, once a week, nigga? Damn. That nigga is filled. That nigga is like, he needs to release. Nigga, every 7 days?
Dad.
Okay, well, based on the fact that you had like confusing mixed signals about sex, I would say I don't agree with y'all's position in general, so I think you should be all the way in there.
Her
I don't know if I'm allowed to
specifically
ask
needs
this,
to
but has
get out
anyone ever felt like there was a time in life where they were afraid to have sex?
I was afraid. Being
That's a
hurt,
legit question.
being vulnerable to somebody, taking that from me. So, yes.
People would tell me like different stories and like how much it hurts, and mainly it was like a physical fear for me.
Yeah, I was definitely agree that I was afraid, more afraid of it not meaning to them what it meant to me.
I was never, ever, ever afraid to have sex. I wanted to have it as soon as I found out what it was. I think I'm gonna scoot down a little bit. Yeah. Did a lot of y'all grow up religious?
I'm Christian. I didn't grow up Christian, but I became Christian.
I grew up as a dancer, so everything was very sexualized.
What? Are y'all religious? Shorty says, well, I grew up as a dancer. What religion is that?
So obviously when I dance, I'm telling a story, and clothes I wear, I feel like I like to embrace
That didn't even
that
answer the
femininity
question.
about me.
I think you should be a little further down. Here?
Okay.
Okay, she might be up there, but goddamn, answer the question.
Okay, extra fun.
Yeah, even though I grew up Christian and still am Christian, I never felt like sex was damned. Even masturbation was presented, I remember in a Sunday school class, as like being optional, being okay.
I was told something that was really triggering to my OCD. In church, I was told that masturbating's wrong because it means that your partner means less to you, and that you're like stealing pleasure from them. And it's like sad because, I've loved my.
The fuck is you crying for? You better make me shed a tear, nigga. God damn. Get up off your knees.
My partners, and that's
You
not
better mess
true.
up your makeup.
In a way, if you don't have a partner, it's like, well, what are you supposed to do with yourself then?
So it's something that I had explored previously, and as a Christian, I personally don't really believe that I should be doing that, so it's something that I try to avoid. I never want to hurt anyone's feelings or come across as like mean or rude, and I think it's just a different view, it's a different value.
I have a confession, and I've never watched porn ever. And I think it's because I don't find most men attractive.
I guess that brings up the question of like, when we
she's
talk
like
about
black guys.
having
She
sex,
definitely like
are we
black
talking
guys.
about having sex with men?
You know, if penetration is losing virginity for somebody, or if
Somebody's a lesbian.
yeah, if somebody's a lesbian, then it's like if you do oral, maybe they would say like, oh, I lost my virginity that way.
Right.
But I feel like it's more about the intimacy, like you said. It's like, so how?
Her nervous ass. She need to be the oldest, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. She need to be the oldest, bro.
And break. I heard you say that earlier.
Her hands ain't move out them damn thighs in so long. Look at it. Look at them.
In Australia, we call it breaking virginity. I think breaking my virginity is more intense. So I feel it really fits my story. Yeah, losing isn't so hardcore.
I'm trying to tell you, she has this persona.
Were you guys popular growing up?
No.
That's actually a good question. If you were,
I was popular at school, I think, because I was a dancer and.
If you were popular, you would be most likely to lose it.
I was
very
more
quickly.
of like a,
you know, them
academic
unpopular
jock,
girls. People won't
but
really, you know.
Still, I never felt like I measured up to like the super popular crowd.
I think in regards to your story about how popular you were athletically, you know, you get to know a lot of people and be more social. I think you and I should switch spots.
Okay.
Yeah, yo, good job.
I was
You know where to put
definitely
yourself.
a partier in college. And
We know.
I started drinking when I was in middle school, but it was definitely mostly to fit in.
Get your
There
ass
was a
up
comment
the
made that
third
you
line,
seem
third
really
in the line.
confident, and I've been observing you, and I totally think that's true. I kind of want to put you between me and her.
Okay.
Good job. You know
Has
the
anybody in the group
She don't need to be down there.
taken somebody's virginity?
I know I've taken one person's virginity. I didn't like it.
I try to avoid that situation, so if
I'll tell
someone
you, I think she's
didn't
a
tell me
porn star,
that,
bro.
I wouldn't know.
It actually happened to me pretty recently. I had taken somebody's virginity and their first kiss. According to them, it was a really good experience.
I still feel like you're down here somewhere, though.
She's a fucking liar. She's a whole liar. She is legit. She's spitting on her teeth right now. She is lying.
Where am I going?
Bring her ass back. No. Bring her
The dark
back.
horse that we have to watch.
Yeah.
I feel.
When you all lost your virginity, was it to somebody who was also a virgin?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. 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 Uh-huh.
No.
Okay.
I'll piggyback off of that one. Did they know that you were a virgin?
Yeah, mine did.
Mine too.
Yeah, mine knew.
I knew.
Mine didn't.
Okay, you two switch for that.
Okay.
Keep bringing her up. Keep bringing
I
her
feel
up.
like you
She
were
need to be up there.
trying to bag one. You know what I mean? Like get it over with.
I don't want to respond to that right now. We'll see.
I think you're too far down
Where should I go?
in between these dresses.
Thank you. That's the
I
lineup.
think you're ahead of me. So I would like to put
Stop
you between
doing
me
that. You that old lady ain't.
I feel like you should go ahead, though. I don't know. I'm not sure.
You seem curious. I
Stop
feel like you.
bringing her up there. Take her
Yeah,
to the
come
back
here.
of the line.
I guess since the spot's empty, I'll just go over here.
All right, bet. I put money on Shorty with the blue shirt. I put money with Shorty on a blue shirt to be the eldest. Then the Shorty with the orange dress. I put money on the tall Shorty to be a corn star, and she got to be first. I put the golf Shorty second, and I put the black Shorty third. I put the Australian chick fourth, and whoever falls in line. The Asian Shorty's in the middle. I don't know. That's my money.
So in the 7th spot, Deanna. In the
Okay, it's
6th
around the same.
spot, Sydney.
Okay, it's around the same. Okay.
In the 5th spot, Christina.
Okay. I'm not exactly correct, but I'm around with it. I'm around there. Okay.
In the 4th spot, Stephanie.
Okay. I said she was in. Oh wait, no, I said the dress was beside
So
him.
in the 3rd spot, Sarah. In the 2nd spot, Nikki.
Okay, at least I was kind of right with the old
1st
lady though.
spot, Amanda.
Yeah. Yeah, she definitely lost that. Look at her build. She
I was
built kind of.
15. My friend wanted to lose her virginity, so she was talking to this guy, and she was like, "Oh, he always has this friend with him, so can you like come and hang out?" And like, I ended up liking him. He took his mom's van, and we all went to the woods. I lost my virginity listening to Pretty Ricky with my friend and his friend watching us in the backseat. So that's what it was.
I was.
What type of Nick? Y'all live different lives. Y'all live different. Who? They was just watching you. Was like, well, shit. We're in the woods. Might as well. What? Yo.
16, and I really wanted to lose my virginity. And I found a boy who I thought was cute. We went to homecoming together, and then we kind of snuck away and went back to his parents' house, and we did it upstairs.
I was
Okay, that's normal.
19, and I was having a sleepover with my then guy best friend. So one night he told me he loved me. We were just like kissing, and I was like, I feel intuitively right about this now. And now we've been together for like a year and a half, so.
I lost my virginity at 22. I lost
damn.
it to my current husband
Damn.
on our wedding night.
Damn.
And we waited 8 years to do it. Like everyone was, oh, are you like pumped? Are you so excited? Like it's the night. Obviously like pretty expressive about like, oh my gosh, really excited for the wedding. Multiple reasons. One reason being able to have sex, right?
I lost mine at 22. It was from a person who I got into a relationship with over a dating app. One night when we were at his place just cuddling and watching a movie, we talked about it a little bit more and I felt ready then.
So I was 28 when I broke my virginity. So I'd waited my whole life for that special somebody. And it wasn't for religious reasons, like I said. It was something that I wanted to give my partner. So I waited and I found out he was married.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, it wasn't the best experience for me. So now I have trust issues.
Ooh, waiting that.
I was 41.
Waiting that long to find the right guy, and then it turns out that right guy is married to the. That's crazy. I'm not gonna. I feel bad. I genuinely feel bad, but you still had that exaggerated ass what though.
One.
God damn. You was dried up at that point.
When I lost my virginity to the man that I'm now married to. I'm 45, so I literally dated over 100 guys. Part of it was like, oh, I wasn't finding the right guy, but most of it was because I was chasing like unavailable men. I mean, we flew to this island called Huahine in French Polynesia, had sex in a bungalow, and he brought along these little sex cards, you know, like different sex positions to try out. So it was playful and tried it several times in that day and figured out what worked. And he did propose.
He said we're gonna have a great night, my boy. He said we're gonna have a great night, and that's what they did. Let's see if they have the people in there. She ain't sharing that profile picture. I'm trying to tell you, she wanted them, but. She wanted them, boy. She wanted them, boy. I'm trying to tell you, boy. This is Sydney, right? I think I know what I'm talking about, boy. I think I know Sydney's. Free, exclusive I knew what I was talking about, boy. I knew what I was talking about, boy. I knew I saw her ass before, boy. If it's one thing I was gonna be confident about, it was that she was somewhere along them lines, boy. And look at that YouTube. Look at that YouTube. Look, come on, boy. And she getting views on top. She know what she doing. I applaud her. She know what she doing. Hey man, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. I'll see you on the next one, man.